So hello my beautiful track and field viewers all over the world, from Jamaica, United States of America, and also from Africa. Today we'll be looking at the 5 biggest track and field female sprinters in the whole wide world. So make sure to click that like button and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. But mind you, this list of best female sprinters in the whole entire history comprises of both the current sprinters and the olden days female sprinters. So I'm so sorry if at the end of the day you end up not seeing one of your favorites athlete not being mentioned. So let's get straight to the video. One of the biggest female sprinters from the olden days time is none other but Florence Griffith Jonah, all the way from United States of America. Popularly known as Flojo. So this woman has made history. She has broken record. She is popularly known as Flojo. And the question is, what makes her one of the greatest? What makes her one of the greatest is the fact that she has been able to break the 100-meter world record. In fact, she is the world record holder in the 100 and the 200 meters with a time of 10.49 seconds in the 100 meters, and also in the 200 meters 21.34 seconds. And these are the times that the Jamaicans sprinters have been trying to break for a very long time. Jamaicans have always wanted to break this record, but maybe luck is not in their side. Moving on, next we have the almighty Shelly Fraser-Pryce, all the way from Jamaica. Now this is what you need to know about her history. Now Shelly Fraser-Pryce is a 3-time Olympic gold medalist. Not one, not twice, 3 times Olympic gold medalist. And also she is a 4-time world champion. She is known for her dominance in the 100 meters. We all know that Shelly Fraser-Pryce is specialized in the 100 meters, and that is what has been able to make her so popular. And mind you, Shelly is also considered as one of the greatest female sprinter of all time. Yes, this has caused a lot of debate. Like, people are saying that Flojo, the fact that there is a lot of controversy concerning the Flojo whole world record, you know what I mean. It was in the olden days, and equipment that were used to test athletes if they cheated were not really developed in those days. So it is easy for athletes back then in the 1990s to get away with them cheating. So that is why there is a lot of controversies. And also, the day that Flojo broke the 100-meter world record, there were a lot of controversies that the time that the time that Flojo ran, the timer was wrong. Like, it read it so fast ahead of what Flojo really ran. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of controversies. People don't really still believe that Flojo is the queen. But what about Shelly Fraser-Pryce? Shelly Fraser-Pryce started her dominance in the 21st century, right? Yes, Shelly dominated in the new era, whereby we have the technologies, we have the equipment, we have the apparatus to get to know whether these athletes are cheating or not. And mind you, Shelly has been tested for over 10 years, more than 10 years, and we are yet to hear any controversy or any issue faulting Shelly as a cheater. It means that she's pure. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's go straight and look at Shelly's achievement and her history. Now, here are the highlights in Shelly's career. Now, Shelly is a 3-time Olympic gold medalist. Shelly is a 4-time world champion. She won gold medals in the 100 meters at the 2009, 2013, 2015, and 2019 World Championship. Going on next, she's a multiple world record holder. Shelly Fraser-Pryce hold the Jamaican national record, the Diamond League champion. She has multiple Diamond League titles in the 100 and 200 meters event. Now, let's talk about her achievement, like the award she has gotten throughout her career. Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce won the Sportswoman of the Year multiple times. Do not also forget that Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce is the Lowry's World Sportswoman of the Year. She won the prestigious award in 2010. Surprise! And look who we have here. Now the next sprinter, which is the third best in the whole wide world, is nobody but Allyson Felix. So Allyson Felix is a 7-time Olympic gold medalist. 7-time Olympic gold medalist. So if you want to list the name of the greatest female sprinters and you are excluding Allyson Felix, it means that you don't even know anything about track and field, because someone who knows the history of track and field would not call the greatest female sprinters in the entire history without listing this particular name called Allyson Felix. She's the female sprinter to have 7 Olympic gold medalists tied to her name. And also she has 13 she's a 13-time world champion. So Allyson Felix is actually a 13-time world champion. Most of her medals came from the 200 meters, so it is safe to say that she's a 200-meter runner, right? But sometimes she does run in the 100, so she's kind of a vice versa athlete. Now let's move on to the next athlete. On my list here is Shericka Richardson. Now Shericka Richardson is the next athlete on this list. I cannot make a list of greatest female sprinters without Shericka. Mind you, I said this list is going to be compiled of both the old generation and the new generation. Sorry to some of you that will be feeling like, oh, Shericka is new to the game. When did she came? Why am I? She deserves to be on this list. Honestly, I'm made of critical thinking, and I feel like she deserves to be on this list. So her achievement is she is the fastest woman in the 100 meters. She holds the record of the fastest 100 meter by an American woman under the age of 20, with a time of 10.75 seconds. Right? She is the 2020 Olympic trials. She won the trials but could not participate and performed, right? And also she is the 2024 Paris Olympics silver medalist. So although she doesn't really have much achievement, and I feel like those people trying to say, oh, Shericka is not supposed to be on this list, I think they kind of have a point, because she has not really started breaking the real things. She has not started doing anything, but her potential, when you see Shericka, you know that this one carry potential. So the next big athlete here is none other but Shericka Jackson. You cannot list the biggest female sprinters in history without the name Shericka Jackson. It's not possible. It's not possible. So who is Shericka? Shericka is also from Jamaica, just like Shelly. She is specialized in both the 200 and 400 meters. The 2022 world champion in the 200 meter event in the World Athletic Championship. She is also the 2020 Olympic bronze medalist in the 100 meter event. She is also the Jamaican national record holder. So you see, she has a lot of achievements to her name. And also, do not forget that when it comes to Shericka, just give her the 200. We all know that. And even some Jamaican fans will bear witness to me that when it comes to the 200 meters, they all know that, come on guys, it belongs to her. So for that reason, in fact, Shericka last year and her coach planned to break the Flojo world record. It's just that maybe luck was not in their side, stuff like that. But she was having it in her mind that, look, I'm going to break that record. And she was so confident. She was so confident about it. So she has a lot of potential. So you cannot make a list without putting this name called Shericka, right? So let's move on to the next big name, which is the last but not least, of course, Ellen Thompson-Herah. Ellen Thompson-Herah, to me, I feel like she's the greatest of all time. Not just the greatest of all time. And the reason is because she has the fastest time alive. Remember, Flojo, RIP, right? but Ellen Thompson Hira is still alive, and I feel like for that reason, she has the fastest time. In fact, a lot recently, Jamaicans have raised a lot of controversies saying that the world record should be given to Ellen Thompson Hira already, because like I told you guys that there are a lot of controversies concerning that Flojo world record. So for that reason, Jamaicans were feeling like, since even the Americans know and knew that Flojo might not actually be the world record holder, why not just give it to Ellen that has the fastest time alive? But it is what it is. So let's look at Ellen Thompson here. Achievement. Ellen Thompson here is a 3-time gold medalist, Olympic gold medalist. 3-time Olympic gold medalist. She has the fastest time in the 100 meters and the second fastest times in the 200 meters. She won gold in the 100 meter at the 2019 World Athletic Championship in Doha, Qatar. Thompson Hira is also a multiple time she's a multiple time Diamond League champion. She has won so many awards and recognition, like the Female World Athlete of the Year, Jamaican Sports Woman of the Year. So she has a lot of achievement, and the reason why I call her one of the greatest is the fact that she has the world fastest time, right? So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Let me hear what you think about all this list. Do you think there is an athlete I'm supposed to put in this list? Let me hear your opinion. If you feel like there's an athlete that is not supposed to be in this list, let me hear your opinion. If you feel like I didn't do justice to the list, let me hear your opinion, guys. Your opinion matters a lot to me. So thank you for watching the video, and I think I have a special announcement because I'm planning to go live from tomorrow to the rest of the weeks, right? So I'm going to pick a particular day, so make sure to check on my live button. Like after you watch this video, go to the live session, because I'm going to create a banner and I'm going to post it. So make sure to check and press the notify me button on the live, because my manager Paloma, all the way from Ireland, has been encouraging me on what it means to go live, right? So I'm planning to go live, and I wish you guys a happy Christmas, a Merry Christmas, and a beautiful New Year.